Hello and welcome, everyone, to our in-depth video lecture on mastering the situation analysis in the CapSim business simulation. Whether you're new to CapSim or already in your practice rounds, this guide is designed to walk you step by step through the situation analysis module with clear, hands-on explanations. So open up your CapSim dashboard, fire up your Excel or Google Sheets, and let's get started. Part 1. Accessing the situation analysis. To begin, log into your CapSim account. From your main dashboard, locate the Getting Started section. Within this tab, you'll find Situation Analysis. Click on it. You'll see that situation analysis is broken into several sections. Each one corresponds to a different part of the simulation: market segments, industry demand, capacity, margins, and finally, a multiple choice evaluation. We'll walk through each of them. Part 2. Understanding market segments, perceptual map. The first section we'll look at is the perceptual map. You'll notice 5 circles plotted along a diagonal line moving down and to the right. These circles represent the 5 customer segments in CapSim: traditional, low-end, high-end, performance, and size. The x-axis represents performance, and the y-axis shows size. These are the 2 key criteria that customers use to evaluate your products. Each segment has a different preference. Let me illustrate. High-end customers want fast and small products, bottom right of the map. Low-end customers don't care much about size or performance, they care about price. Traditional customers are in the center, they want average features. Performance segment values performance over size. Size segment values compact size over performance. These circles move every year, and this movement is predictable. CapSim provides you with the Industry Conditions Report, which outlines the segment center in the direction of movement. Make sure you download that report, it's essential. Step by step, filling segment centers now. Open the perceptual map table in your situation analysis. You'll see fields for performance and size for each segment. The first row may be highlighted green. Let's fill it in for traditional. From the Industry Conditions Report, in round 0, the segment center for traditional is performance equals 5.7 and size equals 14.3. Type those in. Next, for low end, you'll notice an offset. For example, in round 0, the segment center is performance equals 2.5, size equals 17.5, but there's a -0.8 offset for performance and a +0.8 for size. So, performance, 2.5 minus 0.8 is equal to 1.7 size, 17.5 plus 0.8 is equal to 18.3. Enter those values. Once entered correctly, the rest of the rows will auto-populate. This illustrates how customers' expectations evolve. For each subsequent round, you can apply the offset to the round 1, round 2, and round 3 data from the report. Part 3. Industry Demand Analysis. Next, we'll estimate how customer demand grows year over year. To do this, open your Capstone Courier. That's the official report that reflects last year's performance. Go to pages 5 to 9. Let's take traditional as an example. On page 5, find the total industry unit demand. Let's say it shows 7,387 units sold in round 0. Just below that, it says the segment growth rate is 9.2%. We calculate next year's demand using next year demand equals this year's demand times 1 plus growth rate, so 7,387 times 1 plus 0.092 equals 8,067 units, rounded, y add 1. Because it represents 100% of the base plus 9.2% growth. Repeat this process for each segment: traditional, 9.2% low end, 11.7% high end, 16.2% size, 14.8% performance, 19.8% input the base demand and the percentage, and the spreadsheet will do the rest. Part 4. Capacity Analysis. Now, we'll assess how much we can produce. Capacity is the number of units your factory can make in a year during a single shift. If you push overtime, you can double that output. Let's use Abel's traditional product. From your Capstone Courier production section, you'll see that Able has a first shift capacity of 1,800 units. So, first shift capacity equals 1,800 full capacity, with overtime, is equal to 1,800 times 2 equals 3,600. Now, what about the industry? Assuming 6 teams and all teams have the same capacity, industry first shift is equal to 1,800 times 6 equals 10,800. Industry total capacity equals 10,800 times 2 is equal to 21,600. Next, let's talk about automation. Automation ranges from 1, manual labor, to 10, fully automated. You can find this in your production report. Let's say your automation level is 4.0. Calculating expansion costs. CapSim charges you to increase capacity in automation. Cost to double capacity equals units to add times $6 plus $4 times automation level. For Able equals 1,800 times 6 plus 4 by 4 equals 1,800 times 6 plus 16 is equal to 1,800 times 22 equals $39,600. Cost to increase automation to 10 equals units times $4 times 10. Current automation equals 1,800 times 4 times 10 to 4 is equal to 1,800 times 24 equals $43,200. Understanding these numbers helps you plan investments in production upgrades strategically. Part 5. Margin analysis. Now, let's evaluate how profitable our products are. We need price, material cost, labor cost. Let's use the traditional product again. Assume price equals $28, material cost equals $11.59, labor cost equals $7.49. Contribution margin equals price, material cost plus labor cost equals 28. 11.59 plus 7.49 equals $8.92. Contribution margin percent equals 8.92 divided by 28 equals 31.9%. CapSim's general benchmark: keep your company's contribution margin above 30%. That allows you to stay cash positive and competitive. Second shift capacity. Check. One question you'll be asked: did this product use second shift capacity? Look at the overtime column in the production section. If it says anything above 0%, then yes, second shift was used. Input Y for yes or N for no. Part 6. Margin potential analysis. This section estimates your theoretical maximum margin. CapSim provides a maximum price customers are willing to pay, shown in the situation analysis. Let's assume for traditional, the max price is $30. Minimum material cost formula: minimum material cost equals lowest MTBF times 0.30 divided by 1,000 plus trailing edge cost. For traditional, MTBF equals 14,000, trailing edge cost equals 3.80 equals 14,000 times 0.30 divided by 1,000 plus 3.80 equals 4,200 divided by 1,000. Plus 3.80 is equal to 4.2 plus 3.8 equals $8. Minimum labor cost: minimum labor cost equals base labor, 1.12 times automation, plus 1.12. Let's say base labor equals $11.20, automation equals 8 is equal to 11.20, 1.12 by 8, plus 1.12 is equal to 11.20. 8.96 plus 1.12 equals $3.36. Maximum contribution margin. Now we calculate theoretical margin equals $30. 8.00 plus $3.36 equals $18.64. Percentage equals 18.64 divided by 30 equals 62.1%. That's phenomenal, but remember, this is a perfect scenario. Real results will vary based on your decisions. Part 7. Product grade evaluation. The final section is a diagnostic quiz. You're asked to rate your product's price and reliability, MTBF, as A, B, or C based on how close it is to ideal customer expectations. Let's do one together. For Able, traditional price equals $28, grade equals C, reliability equals 17,500, grade equals A. Enter these values, and CapSim will autofill the rest if done correctly. Repeat this for the remaining segments and complete the situation analysis. Final words and practice tips. Congratulations! You've now completed the entire situation analysis. Let's summarize key takeaways. Use the Industry Conditions Report and Capstone Courier as your two data sources. Understand segment expectations, performance, size, price sensitivity. Growth rate projections and capacity investments are critical to success. Keep your contribution margin above 30%. Margin potential is a powerful way to analyze pricing strategies. Practice using Excel or Google Sheets to simplify your calculations. These skills are not only useful in CapSim, they're essential in finance, operations, and strategy roles in the real world. If you found this walkthrough helpful, be sure to revisit it as you prepare your practice rounds. Fastest support TO get top results $9.99 for CapSim email, behelp2002@gmail.com blog, https://capsimguide2021.blogspot.com free Excel file for all 8 rounds. Download from blog or send the email. Online quick support Q&A equals WhatsApp equals https://bit.ly/3silp9u whole game support equals $50 for 8 rounds equals top results. Thank you, and see you in the next session.